Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of All-Star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. They've got Thomas. Wagner is out there with Alperen Sengun. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Walker in at the 1 spot. Now here's Walker. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Mobley with the rebound.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
They get it back. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well-known yet. But this young man is someone we've already become very familiar with.
It has not taken him long to really establish himself in the league. I mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
First free throw is good.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Sengun hits them both. You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. And I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Here is Cunningham following the bucket by Team World. Green dishes to Mobley.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
Walker with it. Picked up by Banchero. Shot's good by Walker.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive the second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
The shot, no good. Cunningham with some nice D.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Green passes to Banchero. Back to Green. Rebound by Team World.
A lot of great plays being made here on the defensive end.
That indeed is a rarity. The highlights are almost always on the offensive end of the floor in this event.
Giddey. Green with the rebound. So it's USA now. He kicks it to Cunningham. Now, here's Banchero. He's guarded closely. Banked in off the glass.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
Here's Sohan. Here's Wagner. Mobley with the block. And it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Walker, and he drives in, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
For Team World, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Ivy. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Ivy's just so difficult to corral. Sometimes you have to foul him and hope he misses.
For USA, they've shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
Walker taking his time here. Over Suggs. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
Really good contest from Suggs right there. Nice job distracting the shooter.
All right, there's the horn. It's a close game at the end of 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Dance Squad.
Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play. They are putting on a show.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
So, Team World's 5 right now. We've got Alperon Şengün. Thomas is out there with Wagner. And it's Banton in at the point. Lock at 6. Here's Suggs. Excellent D from Thomas.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now, here's Ivy. He's defended by Wagner. Tipped away. Stolen by Walker. Wagner kicks to Walker. Pass to Banton. Stolen away. Barnes against Thomas. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep you from converting the easy buckets.
It's his first trip to the line. He misses the free throw.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Catching up on the changes for USA. Holmgren comes in for Duran, and Cade Cunningham subbed in for Suggs. And now the first timeout called here for Team World.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And USA making a change here. Banchero's checked in. Walker against Cunningham. Walker's shot is off.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Mobley, he's checked in for USA. Jalen Green comes in for Ivy. And a change for Team World. Watford's checked in. So it's USA now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. That's a two-pointer from Walker. Team World with another miss. And it's Cunningham with the ball for USA. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And it's Green slamming it down.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we could add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And he gets the bucket. Giddey's got his second basket of the night.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now, here's Green. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Walker in the corner. Watford passes to Walker. Lets it go with a three. It's hauled in by USA. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Green dishes to Holmgren. Mobley kicks to Green. Walker against Cunningham. 5 to shoot. And Carroll passes to Cunningham. Rejected by Walker. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Watford passes to Walker. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land. Walker's got the lead up to 2 now for Team World. Walker's gone 1 of 3 from deep tonight. Now Green. Over in the corner, Banchero. The baseline J. USA with another miss. And off in time. Doesn't go that time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Team World out in front. They lead by a bucket. Time now for the halftime break. With the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
Here's Walker. Green is out there with Cunningham. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Banchero in at the power forward.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And for Team World, they've got Franz Wagner. Thomas is out there with Alperen Sengun. And it's Walker in at the one. Team World leading by 4. And for USA, Bancaro up there with Mobile. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Cunningham. And it's Barnes. And at the 3.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Walker. He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line. USA trails by 5. Barnes, right side. The pass to Cunningham. Back to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Now, here's Ivy. He's guarded closely. Fires the 3. USA with another miss.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Down low. Sohan. It's hauled in by USA. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Walker, and it's blocked.
Oh, nice swat there from Ivy. Love seeing guards like him come up big on defense.
And USA with some changes. Duran comes in for Bancaro. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Cunningham. And a change for Team World. Rodford's checked in. They set the screen. From deep, Walker. No good on that one.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
And here is Suggs. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And Duran slams it in.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play. Finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Now here's Thomas. It's a 3-point game. Yes! And the foul. It's on Jalen Suggs.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Team World shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
At the line for 1.
So it's USA now. 1:43 left to play in the 3rd. Now here's Ivy. To the inside. And stolen by Wagner. And now the fast break. Thomas with the ball. Pass to Giddey. To the middle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He has 5.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
So timeout called here, the first for USA. Holmgren, he's checked in for USA. USA trails by 8. Pass to Suggs. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Rebound by Team World. Şengün's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Banton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Şengün. An easy 2 points on the layup. And now it's a 10-point Team World lead.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
The pass to Suggs. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Banton. There's 14 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Matherin. From deep. A shot, no good. And so it's Team World with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And we're glad to have you along. As we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge, some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
So Team World's 5 right now. We've got Alperon Şengün, and it's Walker in at the point. Şengün passes to Walker. Looking to end his cold spell. That's tipped. Dives for it. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for USA. Trailing by 10. Green, no luck.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And, you know, he's kind of come out of the blue this season. Nobody expected to see him playing at such a high level.
Almost as though his game developed overnight. I mean, he might have been flying under the radar coming into the season, but that's no longer the case.
Passes it to Banchero. Cunningham against Walker. Rejected by Walker, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Franz Wagner, Josh Giddey, Cameron Thomas.
And the wide open shot from Green. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Hey, this team has great confidence in Green's ability to connect from deep. It's really about getting him quality looks.
And Thomas has it in the corner. And Team World, another three.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Green. The kick out to Cunningham. Clock at 6. Mobley sets the pick for Cunningham. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Team World leading by 13. Here's Walker. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First team foul.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance here for Team World?
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And another thing they've really excelled at tonight is protecting the rim. Shooters keep getting their shots swatted away by this squad.
Barnes, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Both good from the line that time. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey
and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
A minute 50 left in the fourth. This is to Barnes. Pass to Green. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Stolen by Walker. And Wagner drives in, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Scotty Barnes picks one up.
Making good use of that long frame. Wagner draws contact on that drive and the foul.
2 shots.
And that one misses. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Banchero is screen for Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Kicks it to Thomas. Inside, it's stolen by Banchero. And USA with some changes. Holmgren. He's checked in for Banchero. Suggs comes in for Jalen Green. And Ivy subbed in for Cunningham. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Ivy. Guarded by Walker. And that one drops for him.
And this is what you want Ivy doing. Attacking lanes to the rim with confidence.
Here's Walker. And Holmgren pulls it down.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
27 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Third personal foul.
First one falls for him.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jaden Ivey gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
Wagner outside. Holmgren with the steal. High arcing shot, and the layup is up and in.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
There's Walker with the three. Here he's